Birds got beat today.
Oh, I seen that.
How'd Bobcats do?
Didn't play. Nobody played except for the Birds.
That's right, this is Sunday.
They were tired,
Yeah.
weren't they?
Yep. Nope, that's not what that goes to.
So both cats are trying to use that bed.
They were earlier, yeah.
Sure will.
What's Jose's sister's name?
Gina?
Is that who does it long way down there?
No.
Nope.
What's her name? That Dulce is the one that does that.
Oh, that's Dulce and who's the other guy,
Matt. Gina only does Thunderbirds games for music.
Oh, okay. And they just got here.
Who?
Matt and Dulce.
Oh.
How much it cost to rip the whole ice out for an hour?
I have no idea. Welcome back here inside of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. Tonight's matchup once again going to be brought to you from afar here in Raleigh. The two teams here tonight, that's going to be between the Rink and the Silverbacks. As we come in here tonight, the Rink will start things off. They'll be on the left-hand side. They'll be going left to right to start the first. The Silverbacks will be in grade. They'll be going right to left here in the first period. As we take a look around the standings this season, the Silverbacks sit in first place at a 3-0 record. Rink in second, 2-1, tied with the Gold Diggers, who we will see later tonight. Camel City Mafia are behind them at an even 2-2 record, with the Trash Pandas and Milwaukee team following that with a 1-2 record. Then the Pink Panthers trail in last with a 0-3 record. Once again, Silverbacks taking on the Rink here in game number 1. Milwaukee and the Gold Diggers will be set for a 10 o'clock puck drop here in just a few moments. A little different setup here tonight compared to last Tuesday. Hopefully, can't tell too much of a difference here on YouTube. As we take a look around the point scores thus far, Josh Herrera for the Silverbacks leads the team that is, with 9 points, 4 goals, 5 assists. Apologies here as he's tied with Tyler Johnson. They both have 4 goals, 5 assists each for 9 points. Jason Richard behind him, 1 goal, 6 assists for 7 points. Brandon Rhodes in the net for the Silverbacks. He is 3-0. He's given up 11 for a goal against average of a 3.67. As for the Rink this season, their netminder will be Megan Leeming. She's 2-1 through 3 games, 13 goals against for a 4.33 goal against average. Tyler Steinley leads the team in points, 4 goals, 6 assists for 10 points. Following him is Eddie Watson, 4 goals, 3 assists for 7. Just a couple more moments here for warm-ups as we take a quick break as we head into the start of the first. Welcome back here inside of the Fairgrounds Arena. Buzzer has sounded at the end of warm-ups, and we are about to get ourselves underway here at the Fairgrounds. Rink and Silverbacks set to start in game number 1. Pucks are all put up. Both netminders are ready, waiting for the starting lines to come out, and we will get things started here at the Fairgrounds. So far this season, we have one undefeated team, and there is jeopardy on that here tonight. That being the Silverbacks. They've scored 24 goals this season, giving up 11. The team they're playing sits in second. They've scored 19. They've given up 13. Both sides getting ready for the opening face-off. Once again, Rink will be going left to right. Silverbacks going right to left. Puck is dropped, and here we go. Back in the zone, working it forward are the Rats right through center ice as it will head down on Brandon Rhodes. First shot on goal here. Gets pushed aside as back behind the net are the Silverbacks. Up on the near side for Tyler Johnson. Hit center ice, looking to tap it forward, as it will go back behind the net of Megan Leeming. Near side trying to work it up is Arnold. His shot just goes wide past Leeming. One orange, one gray sweater going at it in the near side corner as it's trying to get pinballed out. Here come the Rink Rats the other way. Forgas passes it forward as it's picked up by the other 7 Johnson. On the near side, spinning pass, looking to find one in the slot. Stick save made by Leeming, and she'll cover it up. 19:07 to go here in the first. Line changes coming up from both sides. A quick shift here, just over a minute gone in the first. Once again, the Silverbacks looking to remain undefeated here thus far. Pucks dropped nearly a shot off the draw, able to keep it in at the point is Hawk. Rings around the far side, back behind the net. That's going to be picked up by Oakes. Back behind the net, Shires. Trying to poke one home as it was loose right there in the slot. Pinballs in the near side corner, throws it back around to Shires. Up on the far side, coming away with it are the Rink Rats. Hit center ice, trying to find a connecting feed for Hoots. Down in the corner. Works it up the far side half boards, trying to get a touch out in front. As the pass is intercepted, as here comes the Silverbacks right back the other way. Loose in the slot. Center ice, that is, apologies. Pass over for Oakes as he'll take it back into his own zone. 2 minutes gone here in the first. Right up through center ice. Weak pass, nearly intercepted as it was thrown forward from Hawk. Oakes back in his own zone. Spinning around to one. Out to center. Vitolo trying to work it forward as it gets back to Oakes. Slowing things down as he hits the red line, trying to dump it in. Able to find a pass to himself near side. Pass in the slot. Going to be kept in at the top of the circles. Thrown in deep up to the far side. Trying to find a centering pass. Puck still loose. Coming away with it are the Silverbacks. Trying to apply the back check as the Silverbacks just able to touch the blue line. And that's as far as they'll get it. Back deep in their own zone. Centering feed. Full head of steam as there's a 2-on-1. On the near side. Through the slot. Shoots. Scores. 1-0 Silverbacks just like that. 16:42 to go here in the first. Pucks dropped as the Silverbacks look to remain undefeated here in the middle going of this season. They're 3-0, trying to go 4-0 here against this 2-1 Rink Rats team. Just taps it wide as the puck's still loose, trying to throw it underneath Leeming, and the whistle is blown dead. Spreading out like an eagle was Leeming, but just able to cover the puck. Referee blew the whistle dead, and here we are, still 1-0, as the Silverbacks had another grade A chance to double their lead and make it 2-0. As we stand, it's still 1-0. 6 shots on goal so far, not even 5 minutes through the first. Up on the near side, able to keep it in, was Herrera. 2 orange, 1 gray going at it, and coming after it are the Rink Rats. Centering feed, gets a skate to it, but can't corral it. Back deep, centering feed, able to find Arnold. Trying to throw it off the near side half-boards into some empty spaces. That's going to be picked up by Josh Herrera. Centering feed had a chance as that goes down length of the ice, no icing. Back by the net, trying to find a centering feed as it's played off the far side half-boards. Kept in top of the circles. Away with it's Watson. Centering feed's going to be picked up by the Silverbacks. Near side for Herrera. Trying to chip it up for himself. Just a hair out of his reach, but able to come away with it for the moment as that's picked right up by the Rink Rats as they'll clear it in the center. Watson holds up at the blue line just and on sides. One silver, one orange going at it down in the corner. Throws one off the near side board. Shires able to clear the zone as they are working their way right up through center ice. Overskates it. And the Rink Rats looking to come right back the other way. Nearly picked off at the blue line. Watson coming, hits the blue line, throws it up the far side from the circle. Shot, looking to get a tip out in front, went wide. Throwing it back behind his own net. Shires picking it up. Hawk. Centering feed nearly intercepted as it's able to get out to center ice. Oaks back deep with it. Wearing 19 this season is Oaks. Hits the blue line looking for a pass into the slot. Instead it goes off the back wall. Back deep. Shires. Long centering pass. Able to get it to Melanchuk. Trying to get it back to Shires. He does. One touch pass forward. Gets picked off at the red line. Oaks working it off the near side boards. Looking to find Thompson. Can't get around his man, but able to keep it in the zone. Centering feed right back to him. Trying to play a little bit of a catch as the Silverbacks ice it all the way down the length of the ice. Apologies there. 13-14 to go here in the first. Face-off coming up here on the glove hand side of Brandon Rhodes. Trying to get a shot off the draw. Nearly kept in at the point. And here comes an opportunity for the Silverbacks. 2-on-0. Drops it back far side. Trying to tap it home. And Megan Leeming makes the save. Top of the circle is able to keep it in is Johnson. Up on the far side. Able to keep it are the Silverbacks. Back deep of their own zone, Melanchuk. Centering feed. Can't get a stick on it. Coming the other way are the Rink Rats.
We had a 2-on-0 and she blocked it.
I had it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Thompson near side shot blocked out in front. Coming away the other way is Melanchuk. Up the far side, a 1-on-2. Shot from the far side. Hash mark save made by Leeming as it's picked off on the near side. Trying to keep it in at the point. Gets thrown down to the corner. Rink Rats intercept it back deep in their own net. Working it forward. A one-man show from the far side. Shot, save, rebound, trying to tap it home as that rebound shot went off the side of the net. But able to pick up his own rebound. Thrown in deep. Watson gets picked up by the Silverbacks, working it up the near side boards. Hits the blue line. Nearly an odd man rush. Sticks it down. Shot. Goes wide. Kept in at the point, but goes just a hair too far out of his way. Centering feed from the Rink Rats goes down length of the ice. Hits the blue line. 2-on-2. Gets thrown in deep. Trying to pinball it around on the other side. Hits the linesman. And he is feeling it. About to go down, but play has not stopped. Here comes the Silverbacks the other way after a few chances there from the Rink Rats. Hits the blue line, not able to get around one. And that's going to be played in off sides. And that linesman is
Caught it right on the side of the knee.
still hurting pretty bad, as you see him right here at the bottom of your screen. Few players both sides going to make sure he's all right. As clock stopped.
Yes, 10-16.
Yeah, that's the wrong button.
10-16 mark.
Clock stopped. 10-16 on the board. Ref seems to be doing all right as he's here skating it off. 1-0 Silverbacks here in the first. Face-off will go up to the far side, still in the neutral zone, in front of the Rink Rats bench. Taking the draw is Melanchuk. Puck's dropped. Here we go. Back behind the net of Leeming. Near slide played off the far near side boards. Picked up by Herrera. Dumped in deep. Thrown around the far side boards. Trying to work it out, and he will. Will that one have the legs for icing? No, they said it was touched out in front. Silverbacks coming right up through Broadway as they hit center ice. Blue line 3-on-2. Up the far side, nearly loses it and does. Picked up by the Rink Rats. Trying to play it off the near side half boards. That's going to be picked up by the Silverbacks. Apologies. A little hard to see here with the camera work as I'm not in person here tonight. As the Silverbacks trying to work it out, hits the blue line. They have an opportunity. Able to keep it in on sides. Down at the goal line, trying to center it, touch it home, scores! Centering feed finds Melanchuk, and he'll put it over the shoulder of Leeming. 2-0 Silverbacks. As we're still here in the first period.
Number 5 scored. 10 shots to 2.
As for Melanchuk, that's his 4th goal of the season. Face-off coming right back in center ice, dropping it, able to win this one. Nearly able to win it forward to the Rink Rats, but still loose out in the center ice. Over for Shires, working it forward, hits the blue line. That's as far as they'll get it as it's right back going the other way. Odd man rush, going to be poked out Shires. Centering feed out for Oaks. He skates back behind his own net. Couple men pressuring, but nothing coming. Loses his skate, and there's going to be a delayed penalty here. It's going to be on the Silverbacks.
Could be slashing.
Slashing call, I do believe.
Yep. Number, I just gave a second.
Trying to get your number here. That's number 2 of Braden Herrick. Gets 2 minutes for a slashing here, right above the 8-minute mark in the first.
7:55.
Face-off, wins it over to Oaks. Shot, save, rebound, trying to poke it home on the far side. Looking to wrap it around. Turns back around, out to the point. Shot, save, and held on to. Face-off will change sides here now as it will go to the blocker side of Brandon Rhodes. Face-off dropped, able to win it back were the Rink Rats. Just a hair too far. Oaks backhands it. Trying to find Holtz. Shot, whiffed, rebound shot, toe save, and the rebound's cleared out. Oaks has it. Point trying to work it forward, near side, back for Oaks, shot, scores! Steve Oaks finds the back of net for the Rink Rats on the power play. Oaks' 2nd goal of the season. This cuts the lead in half. It's 2-1. Still with plenty of time to go here in the first. Rink Rats this season looking to improve to a 3-1 record and give the Silverbacks their first loss. If the Rink Rats are able to win this one, that will put both squads at a 3-1 record. If the Silverback wins, it will continue their dominance here this season, 4-0. Trying to work it forward and pinched off Steinley. Behind the net, Silverbacks. Pass on the near side, able to find Johnson. Trying to get around Thompson. Gets thrown off the puck and it'll be cleared down link to the ice. Up on the far side, Saragusa applying pressure. Down at the goal line, trying to find a centering feed. Instead, it will choose the shot. Leeming covers the post and holds on to it. Taking the face-off is Jared Melanchuk. He's done good so far this game. On the face-offs. Trying to clear it out, and they will. Pinched off right in the neutral zone, but not able to enter the zone's Johnson. Thompson trying to work it forward. Still able to hold possession. Looking for an offsides call was the Silverbacks, not called. Captain at the point. Works down to the circles. Centering feed. As the Silverbacks come back the other way. Little shoulder on shoulder. As the puck still loose. Not able to get it out one way or the other. Johnson up the far side. Hits the blue line and will dump it down deep. Rink back deep of their own zone. Rings it around the near side. As Thompson was trying to find a centering feed. Just barely missed it as Herrera has it back in his own zone. Chips it forward. Little stick-on-stick action as it comes right back deep for Herrera. Centering feed. And here comes an opportunity. Trying to go for the no-look pass. Instead it was picked up by Saragusa. Shot scores!
Number 2.
Braden Herrick gives the Silverbacks their 2-goal lead once again. Makes it 3-1 here. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the first. A back-and-forth game it's been thus far. Rink trying to find something here in the late goings as the Silverbacks keep on looking to apply the pressure and keep finding an insurance goal. Silverbacks back deep in their own zone. Nearly loses it, but able to regain control. Played off the far side board, nearly into the Rink bench. As the Rink take it right back the other way. A 1-on-5, that is. Centering feed shot. Nearly thought it went past Brandon Rhodes as he looked behind him. Instead, he was able to cover it.
That was number 21.
Tyler Steinley with the one-man show. Dancing around everyone. All except not being able to put it in the back of the net. Up on the far side, Steinley. Drops it back in the corner. Trying to find a centering feed. Goes off a skate out in front. Over for Oaks. He's drawn 1 penalty so far. Drops it back. Skating in from the goal line. Centering feed. Trying to tap it home. Puck still loose. Cleared out. Going to be kept in. Oaks. Shot goes high and into the netting. No. Apologies. Bounce off the glass. Tipped out in front from Oaks. Trying to find a way to keep it in. Referee almost got hit again here as Oaks has it in the neutral zone. Able to get around one, but it was picked up by the Silverbacks. Opportunity here from Shires. Has one man to beat. Shot saved and held on to is Megan Leeming. Face-off coming up on the glove hand side of Leeming. Milenchuk taking the draw once again for the Silverbacks. Shot just goes wide as it rings into the near side corner. Down to the point. Graham drops it down to the goal line. Instead it goes to the far side corner. Spinning around one. Centering feed. Trying to get a shot off. Able to keep it in the zone as Johnson. Down at the goal line. Trying to get it away was Oaks. Spinning back around. Chips it. Intercepted. Trying to clear it out. Can as it's held in. Thrown back in deep. Now we're able to clear. Apologies. That's kept in. Shot from Robert Graham.
Number 7 scored.
7, that was. Tyler Johnson got a tip. 4-1 Silverbacks. Four one's the score here. Right around a minute left to go here in the period.
Yep, he was right on it.
Puck dropped. And the Rink trying to get something going here in the late goings of the first. Under a minute to go here. Right up through center ice. Hits the blue line. 3-on-2. Through Broadway. Trying to deke it around one. Puck still loose. hits a body out in front. Silverbacks coming back the other way. Able to hit the blue line, but offsides, has to retouch. About 30 to go here. Centering pass intercepted. Able to hit the blue line and keeps it in on sides. Trying to dig ground, throws him out wide. Shot saved and held on to. That should just about do it here for the first period. 15 seconds, that is. 10, 9. Puck's dropped, trying to win it forward. Played with a high stick. Just able to keep it in the zone. Maybe time for one last shot. Goes wide off the netting. Score after one. 4-1 Silverbacks over the Rink Rats. Coming back here into the second period, Rink Rats in orange, they trail 4-1. They'll be going right to left to start the period. Silverbacks, they're up 4-1. They'll be going left to right here in the second. Puck is dropped, and here we go. Back deep in the Silverback zone in the near side corner. Spinning around once, Herrera working it forward. 2-on-2 as they hit the blue line. Gets it in the slot. Shot goes high off the back glass. Rink Rats trying to work it out, and they will. No icing as it was touched up in front. Silverbacks back deep in their own zone. Looking for a centering feed. Touched, but able to hit center ice, and the Rink Rats able to regain control. Cleared down for Hawk. Up off the far boards. Here comes the Silverbacks. Hits the blue line. Trying to get around one. Centering feed. Has a stick on it, but couldn't get a shot off. Drops it back to the point. Fires. Reaching out glove side. Covers up and will hold on to it. Keeps the score 4-1 here. With 1 minute gone in the second. Puck's dropped, trying to win it forward, but Oak's able to regain control back deep of his own zone. Off the far side boards, cleared down length to the ice. That should be an icing, and it is. 18:20 to go here in the second. Rink Rats need to get something going here if they want to make this competitive as it hits the third. Trailing by 3, the most they've trailed so far in this one. So far, they score their 1 goal after going down 2. Puck's dropped, able to win it back of the Silverback. Shot goes wide past the glove side of Leeming. Trying to clear it around was Forgus. Out through center ice. It goes down length of the ice. No icing. Intercepts it are the Rink Rats. Near side corner in their own attacking zone. Trying to find a centering feet, and here comes the Silverbacks right back the other way. Chips it around a man. Foot race going the other way. Oaks the first one to it. Off the far side half boards. And cleared into the zone. And out of play. 17:20 to go here in the second. Face-off looks like it's going to come all the way back out into the neutral zone. It will. Right in front of the Silverbacks bench. Puck's dropped, trying to win it forward on the Rink Rats. Instead, it comes out into their defensive zone. Breaking it forward, hits the blue line. Trying to get around his man was Watson. Picking it up in the corners, Graham. Puck out into the neutral zone. Foot race going the other way. If the Silverbacks able to hit it, they got a 2-on-1. Shot. Saved. Rebound. Gets blocked out in front, and here comes the Rink Rats right back the other way. Gets thrown off the puck. Tripped up. No call. Silverbacks in the corner. 2 orange working on it as it pinballs down low. Chipped off the near side half boards. Picked up by the Rink Rats. That's the blue line, but that's as far as they'll get it. Stretch pass finds its connection. Breakaway if they hurry in front of the slot. Shot goes high. Gets a blocked high. That was off of Leeming. Down in the corner, centering feed. Good pass to the wrong team. Oaks down low. Playing it off the near side half boards. Find his connection. Holds up. Tries to find a centering feed as Hoot's pass goes wide. Clears out. Off the near side half boards. That's as far as he'll get it. Going to be picking it up Herrera. In his own zone, spinning around a man. As there's still a puck battle going on here in the neutral zone. 4-1 is your score in favor of the Silverbacks. Back deep, Saragusa. Working it forward, hits the blue line. Stymley. Centering feed goes right through the skates of a rat. Far side trying to work it forward. All the Silverbacks right up through Broadway, gets cleared right back out in the center ice. Good defensive zone pressure so far from the Rink Rats here in the second. Centering feed, that's going to be picked up by Saragusa. Tripped up, no call. Able to keep it in on sides. From the left circle, centering feed, trying to get it back to him as Ray. Near side, drops it back, shot, blocked out in front, comes back out to Ray. Gets around one to the corner. Up on the far side, trying to work it back. Puck battle along the near side half boards. Picking it up, Saragusa. Trying to drop it back. Centering feed, still loose, trying to poke and whack it. As Hawk comes away with it. Up the far side, 2 gray, 1 orange. Able to keep it in at the blue line. On the backhand, spinning around. Trying just to dump it in deep, and he will. Picking it up, Silverbacks. Hits the blue line. Gets around one. As a puck finds its way up the far side, apologies. Rink Rats trying to dump one back. Nobody chases with them. Hawk up the far side. Not able to get it out. As it's still loose in a couple feet. Now they'll clear it. 13:30 to go in the second. As the whistle's blown dead for an icing. Face-off coming to the glove side of Brandon Rhodes. Puck's dropped up to the far side corner. Still holding. Centering feed. Nearly picked up, and that's going to be held in at the point. Cleared out by Richard. Played off the far side half boards. Able to hit the blue line. Just barely able to keep it in on sides. As that's kept in at the point. Forgus rings it in near side. Near side, apologies. Try to keep it in, and here comes an opportunity for the Silverbacks. Oaks applying the pressure, pinching him off at the near side boards. Man hits the deck. Up on the far side, trying to get it out. That's kept in at the point. Centering feed. Trying to get a shot off as it's cleared to the corner. Silverbacks first one to it. Centering feed. Going to be dumped down to the ice. That's going to go to the side of the net. Icing is the call. 12:10 to go here in the second. Silverbacks looking to do just what the Carolina Hurricanes did about an hour ago or so to tie it with 40 seconds left in the third. Trying to do a spin move right there in front of the netminder and throw it top shelf. Didn't work in this situation. As the puck's loose in the slot, trying to poke it home, near side shot, save, rebound still loose on the backhand. And Leeming covers it. 11:30 to go here in the second.
Shots are 19 to 11.
19-11 shots on goal. Puck's dropped. Shot. Goes wide. As Charles Hawk tried to get something on it. Near side centering feed. Picked up Oaks. Up the far side, half-board's trying to clear it out. Puck still. Here comes the Silverbacks the other way. 2-on-2 up the far side, trying to decrown. Leeming comes out of her crease and covers. 10:53 to go here in the second. Still trying to keep the shifts quick here in the second. Oaks thought about staying out on the ice, decides to head off to the bench. One of the Silverbacks makes their way off the ice up on the far side. Still 5-on-5. Only one power play thus far. That went for Braden Herrick. Three-on-one for the Rink Rats. Centering feed gets blocked off his skate. Down to the corner. Down to the near side goal line. Shot scores!
Number 21.
Tyler Steinley finds the back of the net as the Rink Rats make it to within 2 once again. 4-2 is your score.
Number 81 had a good assist on that one.
As for Steinley, that's his 5th goal of the season, his 11th point. A team-leading 5th goal, if you will. He's averaging 3.3 points per game thus far. And you can see it here. Kept in, loose in the slot, as the Silverbacks were trying to get it right back. Rink Rats trying to keep the pressure going here halfway through the second. Silverbacks trying to clear it out as the puck's still loose, working it forward as they hit their defensive blue line. Thought he lost it, instead it ended up in front of him as the Silverbacks have it back deep in their own zone. Up for Shires. Offside's gonna be called. Just not able to keep his foot on the blue line. Under 9 to go here in the second. Line change coming up. Looks to be a defensive pair shift for the Rink Rats. Indeed so. Puck's dropped. Rink Rats won it forward and clears it down length of the ice. Goes wide of the net. No icing. Silverbacks looking to get it out. Just able to do so, but Steve Oaks chasing back after it as there's a 1-on-1. Up on the far side. Backhanded shot. Save made by Leeming. Oaks back with it, chips it forward, up for Forgus. Working forward, trying to find Steinley, goes down length of the ice for an icing. 8:03 to go here in the second. One good thing here about PHA, unlimited line shifts on icings. As you can hear here in the background. Puck's dropped, trying to get something going off the faceoff were the Silverbacks. Oaks with it behind the net. Chips it forward. Coming with a full head of steam. That's a possible 3-on-3. Right through the slot, trying to deke around. Gets down into the corner. Rink Rats still with control, trying to find a centering feed. That's going to be picked up by Johnson. Up the far side, hits center ice. Right up to Broadway, able to get around two. Is he able to get around Oaks? Yes, but couldn't get a shot off. Dumps it back. One silver and one orange jersey. Oaks working with it. Trying to kick it out. Centering feed. Couldn't get a shot off as it went wide. The 2 sevens were going after it in front of the net. Centering feed loose in the skates, not able to get a shot off. Up on the other side, Rink trying to clear it out. Now at least hit the blue line. Johnson works it back. Back out for Johnson. Played off the far side half boards, picking it up Oaks. He'll dump it down. 6:30 to go here in the second. So far, only one penalty this game. Shot saved made by Laming. Going to be gloved down by Oaks. An opportunity here as the Silverbacks trying to work it back the other way. Forgas shot, glove save going to be played. Graham up the far side, centering feed. Up on the far side, coming with it's Watson. Hits the blue line. Drops it back. Quick shot save, rebound. Able to be cleared out of the zone. Not with the legs rising. As Forgas goes back, picks up the change. Intercepted. Gets around one. Has a sharp angle. Decides to hold. Behind the net. Centering feed. Trying to poke it home. Forgas not able to get it out. Now he will. Over for Steinley. Centering it. 3-on-3 as he hits the blue line. Trying to get a backhanded shot as he goes off the back glass. Up on the far side. Up for Herrick. Not able to get it out. Now they will. Gonna be an icing call, even though Herrick was able to beat it. 5:10 to go here in the second. Game number 2, set for 10 p.m. between Milwaukee and the Gold Diggers. As for Milwaukee and the Gold Diggers, Mocoley comes in tonight 1-2. The Gold Diggers 2-1. Pucks dropped here with 4:40 left to go in the second. Shot just goes wide. As the Rink Rats have the rebound up the far side. Sharp angle shot with a shot off the rebound. Just goes wide. Had the netminder down out of position, but couldn't bury it. Centering feed. Shot. Scores! Steve Arnold able to find the back of the net. That's Arnold's 4th goal of the season. 4 threes or score a 1-goal game once again. Hasn't been a 1-goal game since it was 2-1 back in the first. 3-on-3 opportunity, trying to drop it back as the Silverbacks looking to make it a 2-goal game again. Centering it, trying to work it back to himself near side. Centers! Blocked out in front as the Rink Rats trying to come the other way with it. Up the far side boards looking for Steinley. Finds him, skates over top of the puck, drops it back. Silverbacks able to work it forward, but couldn't get it further than the neutral zone. Cleared down on net, save made by Rhodes. Trying to get it around Thompson. Gets it around him once but not twice. Shot goes back behind the net. Has Thompson on the back door as he'll chase it down to the corner. Brings it back around. Not able to keep it in at the point. Siragusa back deep in his zone. Up forward. Hits the blue line. Has some momentum going their way. Up the far side, 1 orange, 2 silver, as the Rink Rats were able to win it back with a shot going wide. Kept in at the blue line only for the moment. Herrick trying to work on his man. Centering feed, trying to backhand it. Scores! Tyler Johnston finds the back of the net.
That was a good pass to him.
Tyler Johnson gets his 5th goal of the season, his 10th point.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to go here in the second as the Silverbacks increase their lead to 2 once again. 5-3 is your score. Puck's dropped. Nearly made a beeline for that ref once again. He's been hit once, nearly hit twice more. Hits the blue line, trying to work it forward for Lentz. Centering feed gets blocked off a skate out front, trying to clear it, and they will. Rink hits the blue line, trying to drop it. Gonna be played offsides if they touch it. Silverbacks able to work it back to center ice, up the far side. Has an opportunity for a shot, save, and Leeming will cover it. 1:16 to go here in the second. A quick second period so far. But nonetheless, the Silverbacks able to take a 5-3 lead as we head to under a minute to go here in the second. Pucks dropped, able to win it back are the Rink Rats. A much more doable comeback here, down 5-3. Just able to keep it at the blue line. Could see that from here. Far side, Shires hits the blue line, trying to come back the other way. A 3-on-2. Now a breakaway opportunity. Shot goes wide. Had the top left corner of the basket empty. Coming the other way is Forgus. Has a hard slap shot. Instead decides to throw it high off the back glass. Down with a sharp angle. Centers not able to get a stick to it. And coming away with it with 5. One last shot, not going to take it. Score after 2. Silverbacks 5, Rink Rats 3.
Take a trip down to the country at Bixby General Store. We have everything you need from a quick lunch to a fishing or hunting license. So come on in. With our staff so friendly and kind, it will seem as if you've never left your own home. Browse the aisles stocked with a wall full of variety of drinks, chips, ice cream, fishing gear, and more. There's also a fresh and hot deli with Bixby famous hot dogs, hamburgers, and so much more. Just ask for the Bixby Chicks to guide you in the right direction and find what you need. That is Bixby General Store at 2200 Cornatza Road, Advance, North Carolina, 27006. Call us at 336-998-6470. We can also be found on Facebook or Instagram at Bixby General Store.
Welcome back here for the third and final frame. 20 minutes back up on the board. A 2-goal lead for the Silverbacks. 2-goal lead is the hardest one to keep here in hockey. Silverbacks looking to do it. Rink Rats trying to stop the undefeated streak. Rink Rats trying to clear it out as though they're heading left to right here in the third. Silverbacks going right to left like they did back in the first. Cleared up, not out. They'll hit the blue line. Cross ice feed, hits the blue line, able to keep it in. Trying to throw it down in the slot. Simley. Centering feed, and Rhodes will cover. That would have been a way to get the first goal here under a minute into the third. Face-off drop, trying to get a shot off the draw. Goes off the shin pad and out into the neutral zone. Nearly over, skates it. Has a pass from Saragusa. Finds the neutral zone. Back deep for the Silverbacks. As they're still fighting over it here in the neutral zone. Shot, toe, save. Rebound goes back behind the net. Trying to find a centering feed. Silverbacks able to clear it out. Hits the blue line, trying to get her on one. Up off the far side. Skates over top of it, and here comes the Rink Rats. Once again, they are needing two. 18 minutes to go here in the third. Shot goes wide, able to pick up the rebound. Centering feed gets loose, backhanded shot. Trying to go 5-hole, and Rhodes will cover. Both netminders have looked sharp so far here in this one. Trying to keep it going here in the third. Face-off coming in the attacking zone for the Rink Rats, something they're needing going in as later and later as we get here in this one. Comes out for the Silverbacks. Hits the blue line. From the right circle, shot goes back behind the net. How to play, I do believe. And indeed so. Face-off coming to the left of Megan Leeming as Melanchuk takes a draw, nearly able to win that one forward. Spinning back around finds Oakes. Thompson waiting at the blue line. That's what he'll go for, not able to get a stick on it as that's cleared down length of the ice, no icing. Trying to backhand it up the far side, going to be kept in is Ray. For the moment, as here comes Silverbacks right back the other way. Hits the blue line 3-on-3. Can't get around his man. Rink Rats pass finds Thompson. Thompson serving as a captain of the Rink Rats this season. Riccardi up on the near side. As Melanchuk waits up and waits for reinforcements. Up the far side, hits the blue line but can't get a stick on it. Trying to beat Oakes as a shot goes wide. Near side for Johnson. Played off his stick as Ray trying to work it out as he'll hit center ice. Chasing hard. As the Silverbacks hits the blue line, man hits the deck. Here comes an opportunity, trying to find a centering pass for Johnson. Instead it goes off a skate out in front. Thompson's pass nearly intercepted as a centering feed comes out for the Silverbacks. Shot went wide. 15:30 to go here in the third. Shot from the point and glove down out in front of the net. Out to center. Fighting over it. As here comes an opportunity, a one-on-one. Trying to get her on one. Has it. Puck still loose. Able to get a shot off. And Leeming said no. Herrera in the neutral zone, trying to go down one. Has one man to beat, and it's Oakes. Oakes picks it off. Herrera has it. Forehand, backhand, shot, saved. Rebound. Scores.
Number three.
Josh Herrera able to pick up his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net, giving the Silverbacks a 6-3 lead. Much needed insurance here with 14:30 to go in the third. Pucks drop. Thompson whiffs on the shot. So they'll decide just to ring it around the near side. Silverbacks hits their own defensive zone, trying to clear it out. Gets played off a body. Not able to, just able to keep it in. And on the blue pane is, Herrera, the most recent goal scorer, trying to get it out, kept in. Spinning around. Arnold, shot goes wide. Steinley chasing it down. Up the far side. Steinley open in the slot. Richard trying to clear it out. Can't. From the right circle. Backhanded, goes off a body out in front. Herrera behind his own net. Near side for Shires. Centering feed nearly gets a touch to it was Richard. Coming the other way, 2-on-4. Works him out on the near side, chips it, goes just wide. Siragusa trying to do some fancy magic from a sharp angle. Shot gets blocked. Still working on it. Goes down length of the ice. Gonna be played by Leeming to the corner. Vitolo back behind his net. Nearly intercepted. Hits center ice. Picking it up is Riccardi. Off the near side half boards. Hits the blue line. Nearly skates over top of it. And here comes Ringratz the other way. 1-on-1. Open in the slot. Shot. Glove save. Rebound. Scores. Who? Steve Arnold brings us back to within 2 once again. His second goal of the night.
Yeah, number 12.
A 2-goal lead, the hardest one to keep, as we've seen it both ways. Face-off dropped out for Oaks. Chipping it forward. Able to get it to Watson for the moment. Picking off Riccardi. Nearly intercepted as the shot goes wide. Able to work it out, but that's as far as they'll get it. Near side trying to work it towards Holtz. From a sharp angle, trying to center it. Thrown just a hair too far back. As the Silverbacks able to work it out to center. Oaks. Oaks has Watson deep in the backfield. Up for Holtz. Centering feed goes through the legs and back down the ice. No icing. Oaks the first one to it down in the corner. One Silverback pressuring hard as Oaks still has it on his forehand. Gets his stick to it up the far side. 2-on-3. Watson has a man hit the deck as the Silverbacks trying to work it out. And has to be kept in the corner. At the point, excuse me. Oak shot gets blocked. Sharp ankle to the slot. Trying to throw it back out in front. As that's to be kept in from the circle. Trying to get a tip out in front. Rebound. Shot. Save. Rebound will be held on to. Had 2 good scoring chances there. As there was a pass off his skate in front of the net. Had the netminder going one way where the puck went another. Not able to poke that one home. Score remains 6-4 in favor of the Silverbacks. Puck's dropped. Trying to get a shot off on the draw, but couldn't get a stick to it with Holtz.
Icing.
Clear down length of the ice for an icing. As for Brandon Rhodes, he's averaging 3.6 goals against. A little bit more than that here tonight. He's given up 4. As for Leeming, she's averaging 4.3. She's given up just a little bit more. But both netminders have been fabulous here tonight. 6-4 is your score. 10 minutes to go here in the third. Puck dropped. Shot off the draw. Goes wide. Rebound. Goes to the other side of the net. Trying to work it back to the point instead of Silverbacks able to work it out. They'll have numbers if they hurry. 2-on-1, 2-on-2. If Thompson's able to work back, he does. Down on the far side, trying to backhand one out. Kept in at the point. Works down deep. Has no Silverbacks attacking. Out through neutral. Against the blue line 2-on-2. Trying to deke. Centering feed out for Thompson. Puck still loose into the corner. Trying to clear it out. As Shires picks it up. Clears it out for Richard. 1-on-1. Him and Forges. Shot saved. Rebound. Just a hair too far out to cover. Ford goes up the far side, skates over top of it. Out for Thompson. Playing it off the near side half boards for Shires. Trying to work it back nearly out of play as it comes right back for Thompson. Centering feed gets picked off by the Silverbacks. Up on the far side's Herrick. Stops, dekes down at the goal line. Nearly an interference call there as it goes off the far side boards. Kept in. Not able to regain possession as Thompson comes the other way on the near side. Hits the blue line 1-on-3. Shot goes off the back glass. Up to pick up the puck's Hawk. On the near side, going to be kept in at the point. Deeks around one. Still has it. Spins. Still with it. Able to get around another. Loose in the slot. Shot scores! 1-goal game. It's 6-5.
Number 12.
Steve Arnold with another. Brings the game to within 1. 8 minutes to go here in the third, and we have a 1-goal game once again for about the first time since it was 2-1 all the way back in the first. Melanchuk trying to work it forward. Oakes has it down in the corner. Trying to get around Melanchuk, he will. Kept in at the point. Only for the moment as it went just a hair too far off his stick. Up on the far side, Watson trying to be the first one to it off of Hawk. Hawk centers. Trying to get around one. Here's a 2, maybe a 3-on-1. Near side drops it back from the left circle. Shot, save, rebound. A lot of reinforcements coming from the Rink Rats. Trying to work it forward, still loose. From the left circle, shot, save, rebound. Puck still loose up on the far side. Leeming out of her net. She's able to get back up, finds her positioning. Puck goes down in the corner. Still a 1-goal game down to the point. Riccardi, shot blocked out in front. Rink Rats trying to clear it out as they're looking to find an equalizer. 1 goal separates the perfect start so far for the Silverbacks. Shot, save, rebound, goes wide. Back behind the net. Trying to clear it out. That's going to be kept in. Riccardi skates in, shot, goes wide. Looks like Oakes throws a man down to the ice. Shot blocked out in front as Lemming was out of the net. Trying to clear it out up on the far side. Shires. Sharp angle shot goes wide. As Rinkrot's trying to clear it out. Puck goes high. Back down onto the ice it lands. Keeps it in as Oakes has it. Back deep in his own zone. Wouldn't be surprised here just to see for icing to get a new fresh of legs. Put off the near side half boards. Up on the far side for Watson. Hits the blue line. Thrown in deep. Nearly misplays it. There was Rhodes. Line change for the Rink Rats. He much needed one at that. Centering feed. Hits the blue line. Up on the far side. Trying to work it forward. Centering feed. Puck still loose. Backhand forehand. Not able to get a shot off. Puck still loose. One of the best opportunities here late in this one. But couldn't get a shot off. Especially after the extended zone time there from the Silverbacks. Sharp angle shot gets blocked off a shin pad out front. Puck still loose out for Richard. He was trying to find a centering pass from back behind the net. Instead it comes the other way out for Siragusa. Puck finds his way back out to center and cleared down. Going to be picked up by Arnold. Most recent goal scorer. 4:44 to go here in the third. Hits the blue line and cleared down deep into the near side corner. Chasing after its Hawk. Nearly intercepted as he got a stick to it. Down to the corner, Herrera works it back for Hawk. His pass able to find a connection right back out for Johnson. 1-on-1. Shot goes wide. Able to pick up his own rebound. Centering feed gets thrown back into the corner. Trying to play it off the far side half boards. Not going to be an icing as it goes on net. 4 minutes to go. Trying to get around one man. Shot goes wide. Both netminders trying to play their best 4 minutes of hockey here. 3:47 to go. Near side for Hawk. Hits the blue line, dumps it in deep. Silverbacks looking for any insurance they can get. Rink Rats just trying to extend it into overtime. Johnson drops it back. Centering feed. As here comes the Silverbacks right back the other way. It's Hawk to the corner. Skates over top of it. Hits the boards hard. Here comes an opportunity the other way. Forgus stops, holds up at the point. Centering feed. Can't find a connection, but they'll pick up the rebound. Shot goes wide out for Forgus. Skates over top of it and cleared out. 3 minutes to go. Partial line change coming up for the Silverbacks. Needing short shifts here to keep things going. Hits the blue line. Down deep shot. Toe save. Made by Rhodes. Trying to clear it out. Can't. 2:44 to go. Over for Oaks. He's been kept quiet so far tonight. Tried to find a connecting pass. Instead it was intercepted right back the other way. Working out slow here. 2:28 hits the blue line. Dumping it in deep. Steinley. As it went on net, and he'll cover up. 2:20 to go in the third.
2:20. 2:20 when he stopped it. (33-28) shots on goal. Silverhorn.
33-28 shots on goal so far in this one. Silverbacks leading 6-5.
Rink Rats are really come back with their shot.
Silverbacks trying to hold on to a perfect 3-0 record. The Rink Rats trying to avoid falling to 2-2. They sit 2-1 tonight. If the Rink Rats find a way to come back and win this one, both the Rink Rats, Silverbacks, and the Gold Diggers will all be tied for first, with a chance for the Gold Diggers to take over first place when they play Milwaukee here in just a few moments. After the timeout, 2:20 is up on the clock.
The goalie's just come about halfway out.
Looks like the netminder's about to be pulled here. Puck's dropped. Here we go. 2:20 on the clock. Silverbacks trying to work it forward. Out to center. Just out of the reach of Oaks. He'll go back deep to pick it up. Nearly overskates it. DDD pass, no, intercepted. Will that be played with a high stick? No. Working it forward. Netminder stays in his crease for now. Down for Riccardi. Heading the blue line, loses it. Just able to keep it in, clears it down on Leeming. She'll stick it aside for Oaks. 1:40 to go. Near side, able to find Watson. Needs to wait up for reinforcements. Back out to the neutral zone. Steinley working it forward, picked off. Near side, netminder still in the crease. Looks like she's going to be needed here after making that save. 1:20. Leeming still in the net, not able to pull her yet. DDD pass. Looks like Leeming might be making a break for it. Drops it back for Watson. Shot. Save. Rebound covered up. 1 minute to go here in the third.
All right, goalie staying out of net. 1:02 left.
1:02. Steinley set to take the face off.
Empty net.
Empty net. Puck dropped. Here we go. Trying to win it forward. Kept in. From the circle. Back in a shot. Glove down. Still loose. Shot. Scores! Tie game!
I'll give you a number here. This guy. Number 7? Number 7.
Looks like Ryan Forgus was able to find in the back of the net. Ties this game up at 6 apiece.
55 seconds.
As for Forgus, that's his second goal of the season.
55 seconds.
And 55 seconds is up on the clock. Puck's dropped. Rinkrat's trying to find a way to keep this from going into overtime. Thrown back behind the net up the far side. The most recent goal scorer, Forgus. Trying to drop it back. Not able to keep it in. Down at the goal line. Center red line, that is. Not able to get it around one man. Picking it up. Throws his man down to the ice. Up on the far side. But Riccardi's able to pick it up. Throws it down the ice. Will not be far enough for an icing. 20 seconds to go. As the Rinkrats have 200 feet of ice to go. Right up through the neutral zone. Hits the blue line. Able to keep it on sides. Drops it back to the point. Winds up. Fire stick to side off the back glass. On the near side. Sharp angle shot goes off the side of the cage. With one. And that should do it. And that will do it for the perfect start of the Silverback season. 3 regulation wins. The first time making it overtime. As for the Rinkrats, they've at least earned themselves a point. Rinkrats are behind just about the entire game. Not able to tie it until they pulled Megan Leeming late in the third. Going to take a quick timeout. On the other side of this, we will continue here in overtime. Welcome back here inside of the Fairgrounds Arena for overtime. 5 minutes up on the board. First to score wins. We got ourselves 3 minutes. Okay. A 3-minute overtime frame. First to score wins. A 4-on-4 hockey matchup. Puck is dropped. Here we go. Centering it right back into neutral zone as here comes the Rinkrats. They're going left to right here in the overtime. The Silverbacks going right to left. Silverbacks have it coming into their attacking zone. 2-on-2. Gets around one. Down back of the goal line. Picks up the loose change in front of the net. That's Johnson. Skates in. Shot. Save made by Laming. She'll stand up, hold on to that one right into her chest.
Time stop. 2:27.
2:27 to go here in this overtime frame. With clock stopping here in this one. If no one scores, there will be a shootout. I believe it is a best of 3. Clock stopped. Here we go. Trying to find Forgus. He's the most recent goal scorer. Up on the near side. Nearly offsides. Not blown. As the Silverbacks trying to come right back the other way. Intercepted. Trying to leave it back. Saragusa. Puck loose down deep in the slot. Coming with it are the Silverbacks. Once again, 4-on-4 hockey here. Hits the blue line. Centering feed. Can't get anything on it. Back deep in the zones, the Rinkrats. Playing off the near side boards. Trying to find its way to Saragusa. Tripped up. Is that going to be a call? Shot while he was down on the ice. Will be saved by Rhodes. How much time?
1:40.
1:40 to go. Nice job of Saragusa in order to get that shot off. Trying to get its way through the 5-hole. Puck's dropped. Here we go. Goes back behind the net of Rhodes. Into the corner, Herrera. Spins around, trying to get around 4. Guess he will. Has a pass up to the near side. Looking to find Herrick. Hits the blue line. Winds up. Fire shot. Goes wide. Johnson deep. Trying to take a short little shot. Saved. Made by Leeming. Cleared down length of the ice. 1:15 to go. Down in the corner to pick it up is Riccardi. Up the far side half boards. Cleared down length of the ice. That's going to be an icing. 1:02 to go. 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute exactly. Apologies. The same time length of an intermission is left up on the clock for one of these to come out victorious.
36-31.
36-31 shots on goal here. Puck is dropped, able to win it back. Winning it forward, that is, are the Rinkrats. Down in the corners, Watson. Trying to get it for Johnson as he picks it up, going the other way. Under 50. Hits the blue line. Herrick looking to drop it back, able to keep it in on sides. Johnson leaving it back, centering feed, trying to get something going. Back into shot. Nearly makes it in as it gets sticked aside right at the last second. Down at the goal line. Cleared out. Goes down length of the ice. Will it be an icing? No. Down in the corner. Hawk. Up on the far side. 20 to go. One last opportunity, that is. Throws it up too far. 10 seconds to go. And that looks like it will do it. Down in the corner with 10. 5 seconds. Not able to get it to his man as he gets thrown down to the ice at the last second. Not very happy with his man is Zach Hoots. And that will do it for regulation and the first round of overtime. Heading into a shootout right after this. Coming back here into the overtime frame inside of the Fairgrounds Arena, it's going to be a best of 3. Which squad will be going first? It looks like it's going to be the Silverbacks. They scored first to start it. Let's see if they can be the first one to put one behind of Megan Leeming. 5, that's going to be Jared Melanchuk. Will take the first face-off attempt here. Goes right down Broadway, decides to come down low. Coming back, forehand shoots, trying to go 5-hole. Leeming said no. Looking to take the lead here. Going up 1 in the shootout will be the Rink Rats.
The guy that's going with his name, number 12? I'm not sure.
12 taking the shootout attempt. That's Steve Arnold. Arnold up the far side, coming back, forehand shot, scores! Gets it past the blocker side of Brandon Rhodes. Gives the Rinkrats a 1-0 lead after the first round. In order to find a way to bring them back in it is number 11. That's Ivan Shires. Coming right down Broadway. Stick handling in between the two face-up dots. Shot! Save made out in front. 1 goal here from the Rinkrats will do it. Tyler Steinley looks like he's going to take this shootout once again right through Broadway. Stick handling. Forehand shot goes wide.
Blocked wide. Little block.
Blocked wide. Last opportunity here for the Silverbacks. Needing to score it here in order to keep it going into some overtime. Josh Herrera. A little bit of speed as he hits center ice. Up the far side on his backhand. Takes it back. Stick handles. Backhand shots. No goal. Megan Leeming loses her stick in the process, but keeps it out of the back of the net. And the Rink Rats hold on. Come from behind, that is, and takes a 7-6 victory over the undefeated Silverbacks. What a game that was. Final score, Rink Rats 7, Silverbacks 6.